Okay, hi, living in Boulder vlog. Apparently it's the 9th of October, 2020. Yeah, it's the 9th on Friday at 4:58 p.m. It's crazy. I just looked at my YouTube and I did a video on the 5th, and I think I did a video on the 6th. Oh no, it says 1 day ago. Maybe I did miss a day, and then I did 7th, and then I missed a day. Right. So I didn't do a video yesterday. Yeah, man. Whew. I need to like do my videos when I wake up, otherwise I'm not gonna do them. Like I'm getting kind of carried away. I'm like in the zone. Okay, so I'm working on these my bike racer level. Okay, it's the key that connects time and space, right? Because velocity is the thing that connects time and space. Space is like 5 kilometers down the way. Time is how long it takes to get there, and so the velocity changes the time and space. And so you do bicycles because that's people. It's like your actual body pushing yourself. And I'm doing my part and prepare and like being environmentalist, preparing everybody to get off like fossil fuels and stuff. You just ride your bike, like preparing for maybe some kind of catastrophe, maybe. And then you just ride your bike, or if there's no catastrophe and everything's perfect, you still ride your bike. So it's a great way to it's the best way to preserve the natural world because I don't know if people realize, but there's only like 40, bears and lions out here in the mountains. There's not that many, it's kind of a fragile ecosystem. And so if we're all out there in the mountains, we're gonna love it so much. We're not gonna like litter. The people who litter and take dumps in the rivers are the people who don't, aren't experiencing that nature in a healthy way by like riding their bike. So, yeah, I don't know, it might be counterintuitive, like don't go here to save the environment, but I mean, you just don't go to certain spots, like the caves where the bats are and stuff like that, or at certain times. Anyways, so when you follow the what the doctors, the scientists say. Anyways, so but holy shit, this thing's been dragging on, like, yeah, like they're so messed up, like in every way. Like so many of them where the time was at the end, and yeah, you just have to do a lot. So yeah, yesterday I was just working, or the last few days I'm just working, and I don't think to do the video until I pass out. I just pass out. So that's why I don't do the video. I should do the video when I get up. Anyway, so it's kind of hard to predict where I'm gonna be the next day. Yeah, because like I kind of don't know until, well, how it's been is I don't know until I look at it. But I've kind of scrolled through all of them and I know what they all look like, what's going on. I'm kind of finishing. No, actually, yeah, I just finished fixing the speeds on one, and so yeah, as soon as I can, I'm gonna actually. Oh yeah, I need to create the intersection points. I have different levels of distances, different categories of distances, because you get slower as you go farther. That's the other interesting thing about bikes as opposed to machines, is you get slower as you go forward in time, because you get tired. But lost my train of thought. I'm kind of high right now. Yeah, I don't know what I do without the weed. It keeps me working. I yeah. So, anyways, it's yeah, it's kind of a mind fuck. I haven't been listening to much stuff, just like randomly bouncing around. Joe Rogan interviewed. I did Edward Snowden interview, and maybe I should get his book. And I was even doing Joe Rogan interviewing Jordan Peterson, even though I think he's kind of, I don't really like him. He's interesting me here with the psychology. But yeah, so I'm rebuilding all these pages, and I think they have more to put them in the levels, because I have all these different time trials at different distances, and then I throw them into levels based on how fast they go. So you can make them all in one race, one category. So it's 2 different pages. But I already built it on Google Earth, so I don't know if I want to like fix it add ones to it on Google Earth or what, but that's just the smaller ones. And but it's, yeah, and I have to link them. I'm kind of at a stopping point right now because I just finished this thing, all this tedious stuff, and actually, no, on the 10 kilometer page, I think I already did that though. Yeah, so I have to look at it and see what I'm gonna do, but I today, where am I gonna get? Well, I'm kind of thinking in terms of weeks. I'm working on my second week, and I should do 3 weeks because three is kind of like a cool number. That's kind of, I think, what I normally was doing things in. I was working on my deep history timeline for 8 weeks, and but there's actually this other thing that this summer. But there's this thing that I really want to do, and that's the future timeline. Because like SpaceX and the scientists and all that, they probably have a lot of projections, and I never plugged that into my timeline. Or Star Trek, which has a lot, and I could probably do that in like a day. But there's this other thing I wanted to do where on Montesquieu, because I wanted to connect all the philosophers on Montesquieu. I wanted to add the exact quote on the link page where it links. It has the quote on the book on Montesquieu, but then I wanted to add the quote in a different font, what he's referring to. Yeah, but I also want to build the Exceed 4000. So I think that's what's next. As soon as I build the link on these time trial pages, which is going on forever. But yeah, I'm making good progress. Because this computer's so much faster than the one that I used to build it with. I'm going to build the Exceed 4000. But I think I have to fix the link, number all the people on the climbing page. So there's just so much going on. I'm doing a really good job of not spending money, because of my appetite's way down. I had a bowl of vegetables yesterday, oh yeah, my mom went into Costco, right? Like at the end of last month, like on the 29th or something, and got me a bunch of food. It was like she offered, I think, or I think I mentioned her. I was like, hey, you're going there. Why don't you get like vegetables for me? So she gives me this big bag of frozen vegetables, which you just throw in the microwave. It's really cool. But she got all this other stuff, and amongst the stuff, she got like an ungodly number of these fucking, oh God, what's it called? See, my brain is shot. Cheese noodles. You know what I mean? Cheese noodles. She got those cheese noodles, and it calls for like 4 tablespoons of butter. And so I think my roommate likes to eat butter. So he like on his bread or something. And I've been using up all his butter and because I've been making it how they say it. So I think I'm gonna have to start making it without all the butter. Yeah, make you fat. My mom, I have to be careful. My mom likes to give me food that makes me fat. Anyway, I've been going to her house for the last few days because she thinks she has coronavirus, but I don't eat much food. And I've been going to the store and I get I've been getting energy drinks every day. I think the energy drinks get me high. Because I drink them and I just sit there and I drink the whole thing and then I'm just like, ooh. Yeah, I was never the kind of person who would notice that kind of stuff, but yeah, I think I'm noticing it. And I love the taste of it. It's a good little way to kind of take a break, get really stoned, listen to music, drink the energy drink. I'm working solidly though. Yeah, I want to start doing the videos every day, but it's like I just work and I feel like I'm working constantly. I'm working really well. Yeah, but what I'm doing is kind of hard, I'd like to explain the concept of it. But yeah, it's so big. I'm not even done deciding where the different overlap places are on the from the distances. I still have to figure that out because I scroll down a little bit on the page and I go, oh my God, I gotta fix that. But I did so much yesterday of just random fixing and stuff. So yeah, I've been doing good. Okay, so anyways, after this video, I think I'm gonna listen to music, get stoned a little bit more and listen to music. Maybe I'll get some, and experience the day because isn't it gonna get dark soon? Yeah, it's 5:08. I think I'm gonna go maybe even get keep this under 10 minutes, energy drink. It's only $1.50, that's how much I spend a day. All right, talk to you tomorrow. If you want to check out what I'm doing, go to my Bikers Levels. It's sports, Bikers Levels. All right, later.